What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another A-Ball Pool video. So for today's video we've got some really awesome gameplay lined up for you guys, and that is because we're going to be playing in the brand new Chicago Jazz Club room that has been out this week as a limited edition tournament, and we're going to have some good fun in this video. So I want you guys to let me know your experiences that you've had in Chicago. Have any of you managed to win it, and have any of you managed to win the ring? Because it takes 20 wins to win the Chicago ring, so that's a really tough ask in only a 2-day period. So I want to know if there's any of you out there who have actually managed to win the ring. Remember, guys, to hit that like button if you do enjoy this video. Let's see if we can smash 500 likes. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. We'll head into round 1 and see what we can do here. So you can see here we're in the quarter-final of round 1, and we're making nice easy work of these solids, and we're going to get a nice win here with the Medusa Q, and we are into the semi-final already. And it followed a similar pattern in the semi-final. We just cleared up nice and easy. There you can see, there goes the black. So we went into the final of round 1 and we just got a beastly denial on this guy. We were just playing really well at this point. And we just got a really nice denial and a little bit of luck as well to go with it. There goes the black ball, guys, and we're into round 2 in the Chicago Jazz Club. So here we are in the quarter final of round 2, and it's our opponent's break off, and they managed to put one stripe off of the break. So in going for this purple, they're going to disturb things down this right hand side of the table a bit. They have moved a few things around, but it's still not a really easy table to work with. The blue is kind of awkward, and it's going to be quite hard to get from the blue to your next shot. I think some good screw back is in need here to get the white down the table. Looks like they're going to go for screw back here, but they've just sort of stunned the ball. And that wasn't the greatest shot, but I think they should be able to get through to the orange here, because if they can get that orange out of the way, that is probably the last tricky ball. And what they don't want to do here is lock off the black, because if they can this orange into the blue, it's going to go straight into the black ball and make it more difficult for them. That is what has happened. So they've made things more difficult for themselves here now, because they can get through to their 2 remaining stripes, but the black ball is going to be tricky here, and they can't actually screw back off this green into the black. So they've got an angle here to be able to screw into the black, but you never want to hit these shots too hard, because you can always miss them. So it's quite tricky when you're playing shots in the middle pocket like this. So they're going to have to be really careful with this shot. And they have managed to pot the yellow, but they didn't hit it hard enough. And they are not going to be able to get this black. So we are going to get back to the table here, guys. But one of our solids is locked off with the black, so we're going to have to bear this in mind when we go around our break here. He's actually made it a little bit easier for us and pushed the blue towards the pocket. So he should have actually left the blue tied up with the black, because that would have made it more tricky for us. But we have got an advantage here. And he did almost leave us snookered, but we can still get through to our red. So we're going to go for this blue straight away just to get it out of the way. I don't feel comfortable with leaving it there. And now we have a much easier chance of winning this match. So we'll just screw back this purple, and we have 2 simple balls here. Just straight the yellow in, straight the brown in, and we'll have a nice easy black into the top right corner. There goes the brown, a little bit of top spin, just to bring the white over to the cushion. And we'll just hit this with just under half power, just to stop the white going up near the corner pocket. There goes the black, guys, and we have won the quarter final in round 2. So we just need to win 2 more matches and we can get our first Chicago Jazz Club win here. So I really want to get this, so I'm going to try really hard in these last 2 matches. So here we go for our semi-final. It's our opponent's break-off. So both of our opponents have had the break-off in the last 2 matches now. So if we do get through to the final, it should be our break-off. So we will have an opportunity to get a denial, and hopefully we can win the tournament. So it looks like our opponent's going for stripes. And the white has gone in the middle pocket, and he didn't actually pot the blue either. So he's done a double fail on that shot. He didn't pot the ball he was going for, and he has scratched with the white ball. So we have got back to the table here, and we need to make the most of this now and get the win here and not give this guy any more chances. So because he didn't pot a stripe with that ball, we can go for stripes here. And I think we are going to go for this blue. We're going to get it out of the way. We're going to come off the cushion, and we just clipped it there. But the white went back the other direction, and that wasn't quite what I wanted. But we are going to be able to get this red into the middle pocket. Use a bit of topspin here, and don't want to hit that too hard in case the red rattled in the jaws. We did manage to get it in and bring the white off the cushion, so we have 3 more stripes at this end of the table that we need to clear now, so we should be able to do this. And we've actually hit it with too much topspin, and the white has gone in the pocket, guys. What was I thinking there? That was a really terrible shot, and I apologise to you guys because I really should have done a better shot there. That was really poor, and not the sort of thing that I usually do, but I wasn't thinking straight, and that was the wrong type of spin to use in that situation. He's playing a little bit loose here, and the white almost followed the ball into the top right corner. So we have got a bit of a chance here because this guy is not too great. He's only on the 47.4 win percentage, so we do have a chance to get back to the table if he messes up. Wants to be careful of the middle pocket in this situation, and he's actually potted the white in the middle pocket. I was just about to say, he needs to be careful of the middle pocket here, because he has 3 solids near the middle, and the white could deflect into the pocket. And that is exactly what happened, guys, and we have got back to the table here. So our 2 stripes are really close to each other. So we sink the orange. Now we just need to gently tap in this brown, and we'll be on a straight black down the table to get through to the final. There goes the black, guys, and we have won that match. So against all the odds, this guy had 2 chances and we still managed to come out victorious. So we are through to the final in round 2. We are through to our first final in Chicago, and I'm going to try really hard now to make sure we win this. So here we go, guys. Just like I said, we have got the break off because our opponents got the break off in the last 2 matches. So we have got the break off here, so we do have an opportunity to get a denial. I have a sneaky suspicion it's not going to be quite that simple. So we managed to pot 2 stripes off of the break off. So I think we are going to go for stripes here. I'm just debating, looking around the table. Seems to be lots of solids on this top side of the table. And we have a choice now. We could go for the yellow or we could go for the green. But we are going to go for the green here and attempt to get the white over for the blue. So a bit of top left-hand side to bring the white over. And we just about hit it hard enough to get onto the blue here. So if we hit that any softer, we wouldn't have been on the blue. So we can just put a bit of screw back on this and bring the white across the table. We'll have a simple yellow. And we'll have a really easy denial here in the final. So all we need to do is hit this softly. There goes the yellow, guys. We are on a straightforward black here. I can't believe how simple this final has been, but we have just bossed it and got a really easy denial here. I feel a bit sorry for this guy that he's played 5 matches and then he gets denied in the final, but it's happened to me plenty of times. So we have done it, guys. There goes the black, and we have earned an award, Chicago Jazz Cup, and we're going to get the queue now. This is what I'm looking forward to. I want to see the stats of this queue. I'm looking forward to playing with this queue. There it is, guys. We have won the Chicago queue and 1 win out of 20. We need 20 wins to win the ring, which I think is just so ridiculous. And it's going to take a lot of matches in Chicago to be able to get 20 wins. So go and hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, guys. If this video hits 500 likes, I will upload a video of me playing some matches with the Chicago queue. I want to go and test that queue out properly, but we'll leave that for a separate video. So go and hit that like button, guys, if you want to see that. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and I will see you soon for more 8ball videos.
Feels right, it feels right, yeah, I can only say that it feels right, it feels right, it feels right, yeah, I can only say that it feels right.